Hello Pokemon trainers, this is iStarlyTV here, and today we're going to be talking about some new Pokemon news that was announced over the past few days at Nintendo's E3 event for Pokemon. This is Scarecrow.
And I'm Dieter.
And let's just get right into it. This is more of a discussion video, a lot of opinions. If you saw our Mewtwo's new form video that we posted a few months back when they revealed Mewtwo's new form, it's going to be pretty much just like that, where we talk about the things they revealed and just, put our opinions in this. So feel free to join the discussion in the comments below. So let's start with the new mechanics that were introduced for this new Pokemon X and Y game. Obviously, the games look just so much more improved. Just by looking at them, they look way more improved than the last generation of games. But, they're going to introduce, obviously, some new things that you can do in the game. So, Dieter, would you like to bring up any of the first?
Okay, so the first thing we will talk about and discuss is a new type of battle. And this is a battle that is new to encountering wild Pokemon, and it is the Horde battle. So basically, you run into, I don't know if it's
multiple Pokemon.
If it's always 5 or up to 5
Yeah.
Pokemon, and they could be of different species.
Yeah, like in the pictures, in all of the pictures where it shows Horde battles, it shows 5 Pokemon. And in one of the examples, it shows 5 Axews, and in another example, it shows like 4 Tauros and a Miltank. So
And they're all at low levels, so it seems like you could catch them early on in the game.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. I didn't see. That doesn't have much to do with Horde battles, but Dieter's pointing out that the Tauroses are at level 14, and so that means you can probably catch those reasonably early. And the Axews are at level 8, so that means you could probably catch Axew pretty early in the game, which is really cool, because I like Axew. But, yeah, what do you think about that? They said that in Horde battles, when you win the Horde battles, you get a lot of experience.
I think that's probably like the pro to it, because
Yeah, it looks tough.
yeah, like I think I would like it, but I mean it just seems like too much and overwhelming, because if it's 1 on 5,
Yeah.
like it's gonna be pretty difficult to stand alone.
You better get a huge amount of experience. Here's a picture with 5 Houndours.
And it looks like the attack is hitting all of them. I don't know if they're gonna be like specific attacks that do that, or like maybe all your sort of attacks.
When I was reading the explanation of it again, I don't remember where I read this, but it said that there was an example where like Go-Go was fighting against like some Houndours, I think, and it said it used Rock Slide. It said it like used a move and killed one of the Houndours, and then it used Rock Slide and it hit all the other ones at the same time. So
yeah, because like in triple battle, well, that's kind of different because it's 3 on 3 rather than 1 on 3.
yeah, and I don't think there's ever been triple battles in the wild, has there? Because
double.
Yeah, there have been doubles in the wild. Another cool feature about this Horde battles is just kind of the aesthetic look of it. Like, obviously in the past 5 generations of Pokemon games, it's just the set battle screen where you're one Pokemon and then the other Pokemon on the top. But here it looks a lot more like
3-dimensional.
Yeah, 3-dimensional, like it's more free, it's more open. Because here in the picture, you see like your Pokemon is kind of on the bottom screen and the other 5 are kind of just scattered. And I think it said you could change the camera view during battles.
That's neat.
That's pretty, I mean, that's not a huge deal, but it's cool. Like, it just definitely gives the games and the battle styles way more like depth and way more openness, as opposed to the other ones where you're just limited to,
I agree.
So, do you have anything else to say about Horde battles, or?
No, just mainly that. I think it will be like a cool, new factor.
Yeah.
That they're gonna include, but it'll just take some time to getting used to. And I don't know, like, how often do you encounter?
Yeah, or maybe are there certain parts in certain areas where where Horde battles only happen, or can it happen like anywhere in the wild, like anytime?
Or maybe like the Audino.
Yeah, oh yeah, maybe there's a specific way to initiate a Horde battle, or maybe it's just completely random and it can happen anywhere, anytime. That's something that we're definitely going to want to know, but otherwise, Horde battle is a new feature, but
we're just gonna have to accept it.
Yeah, it's not something I hate, but I'm just interested in seeing how it plays out. But yeah, that's Horde battles.